Hi, my name is Michael Force. Thanks for visiting my website. And not that long ago, my wife and I were doing exactly what you're doing right now. We were scouring the internet looking for a legitimate home-based business that we could operate from home to provide for our family. When we got on the internet, we saw everything that you're seeing. A lot of people making a lot of income claims, a lot of people, with a lot of systems and garbage out there that did not work. We literally tried it all. We didn't know who to trust, so we tried everything. And we spent tens of thousands of dollars and went into a lot of debt trying a lot of different things. But when we finally came across the system we're going to introduce you to 2.5 years ago, that was the game changer for us. Took us to $80,000 a month on the average. And I don't just say those numbers because, again, I know there's a lot of people making a lot of income claims out there. We're going to prove it to you by logging into our Bank of America account and show you our bank statements. For the last 6 months, you'll see the average of $80,000 a month. And we're going to do that here in just a moment. But first, I wanted to tell you that I know a lot of people are suffering from the recession, from the economy, and they have a lot of issues that they're dealing with, providing for their families and things like that. And we understand that. We're sympathetic to that. And we're going to show you that how this could be a better way to provide a better life for your family. And one of the things that I love about this system is that it runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for you. You tap the largest market on the planet, 1.5 billion people in 100 different English-speaking countries. You have no employees, you have no space, no rent, no inventory, you have no insurance, you have no liabilities with this new business model that runs for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're 10 to 20 years ahead of the average person still trading time for money, or someone who's buying a brick and mortar business and putting $1 million into it before they even open their doors and don't see profit for 3 to 4 years. This is the new business model. We average $80,000 a month with it. We're going to prove that to you. So hold on 1 second. We're going to log into our Bank of America account and show you this is a very real business. They're very real numbers and we're very real people. And we'll do that
page
right now.
But we're going to jump over to bankofamerica.com and I'm going to log into my business checking account so you can see some real numbers here for you. I'm going to show you some bank statements for the last 6 months. We'll use our company name, Webvertising Inc. It's a registered LLC in California. We'll show you how to set up something similar when you come through the system. We'll mentor you and take you under the wing and show you how you can start to do some of these numbers as well. First and foremost, though, we do carry a balance about $34,908.62 in our account there. Money does come in and out of that account from our business checking here, and we deposit it into our personal checking. So there's different balances throughout the days, as you can see here. But more importantly, I want to show you our bank statements for the last 6 months. We'll do April 2009, March 2009, February, January 2009, also back to December 2008 and November 2008. Show you just the last 6 months that we average about $80,000 a month with this system here. And we're going to show you how you can potentially do the same here. So let's do April 1st. We'll log in and you can see the statement for April. We did $124,251.72 there. There's a highlight there. I'll highlight that for you. You can see that is April's statement. One of the things I love about this business is it runs for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week while you're doing other things. And it taps the largest market on the planet, 1.5 billion people in 100 different English-speaking countries. So I'll also show you March's statement here. You look at take a look at March's numbers, and I'll bring that over there for you so you can see. We'll zoom in. $101,799.57 with this business model. This business model is 80% profit. We have no employees, no space, we have no rent, we have no inventory, we have no insurance, no liabilities. That is one of the powerful things that I love about this model and why you should take a closer look at this system and how you can potentially do the same. Let's do February here. We'll do February's numbers. Here's February's statement. We did $84,803.64 in deposits. As I said, this is about 80% profit with this business model. This is the new business model. So we're about 10 to 20 years ahead of the average person who's still trading time for money and or buying brick and mortar businesses and dealing with all the headaches that go along with that. We'll look at January here. January was a very good month as well. We'll zoom in there for you. $76,068.65 in January. It's January statement. And let's also jump to December for you here so you can see December.
I think if people could really grasp the power of the internet, they would drop everything they're doing right now today and learn as much about it as they could. There's 1.5 billion users on the internet right now.
What we're being taught is at the absolute cutting edge of how you do things, how you do commerce online. And no one else is doing it.
Yeah, that's the thing. We'd like other people to know that it is possible for them.
Our particular circumstances are that we came from a traditional bricks and mortar business, and we were very, very restricted by we had weekly deadlines, we had a premise that we were attached to, we had to be at the office, and particularly for Cameron, it was 70, 80, 90 hours a week, 50 weeks of the year for 10 years. We had staff, we had all sorts of issues. So our children have grown up knowing that mum and dad go to the office and we go to school care, after school care, and we go to relatives or whatever in the holidays. So it is liberating beyond all belief that you can conduct a profitable business from anywhere. I have to pinch myself that this is actually how you can do business and how you can help other people realise this same thing that we're living now, because this isn't business and it's not holiday, it's our life. And
it's the definition of freedom.
It's the definition of freedom, yep, without a doubt.
Now we spend most of our time on working the system. The system takes care of the customers. We don't have any staff, so it's just Tanya and I, and we work the business so that when the kids come home, we're there for them, and when they go to school, we're there to take them to school, and we tag team. It's perfect.
I think the thing that's really, really impressive about the training and the education is that they have developed a system, Carbon Copy Pro have developed a system where they meet you where you are. And we'd done no online training at all. We had no idea. In fact, we thought that pay-per-click, we thought that pay-per-click advertising was pay-per-clip advertising, and we were just going, what's that? That's just bizarre. It's the system. It's the system that we're using. It's the training that we're getting within this system. That's really the thing that's kicked us off. That's the simple answer, really.
Meeting Jay and Aaron, seeing them on stage, realising that they're really good people, amazing people. You can't tell that, you can never tell that until you see someone in the flesh.
And I think if there was anyone in the room that didn't feel that honesty and that authenticity, then, they really need to check themselves for a pulse, because there's no way you can miss it.
And there's no way you can build a business as good as Carbon Copy Pro and attract people as good as the people it's attracted, unless you've got a really good integrity and a really good character, and you're just basically good guys.
Both Jay and Aaron today talked a lot about thinking beyond the money and thinking beyond the bank account and thinking about the reasons why the huge bank balance might make your life different or better and allow you to do the things that you're passionate about. That's what it's all about. And that's what Jay and Aaron are all about. That's why it all works.